Okay, so we're really running out of battery power on this phone. And with a microphone thing in, I don't think I can do anything with that. What's going on there? Here, we'll go through these quickly. I think here, oh, mysterious discs. These things happen at the World of Commodore. So here is one I was testing at the World of Commodore. 64, filthy, broken case. Keyboard dirty, sit okay, LED falling out. One ROM, VIC 2, some small chips and sockets, PLA socket. Yeah, it's weird. Usually it's the SID chip that is socketed, but not so. Anyway, this is indeed an ugly machine. Ugly, 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 ugly. Broken case. Filthy, 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 filthy. But it seemed to work. Oh yeah. I keep talking about tidying up here and cleaning up the floor. So, oh, I know what I need to do before I don't do this. Because if I don't do this, it won't happen. I need to reach over here. See, the reason that thing was in the box because I couldn't find tape at the show. I had tape, I just didn't know where. This is not the best tape job at all. But it's done. Done, done, done. So if I want to rescue this, or get the SID chip out of this one, I'll have to desolder it. That doesn't sound nice. Now here is this another 64. It's dirty, it's ugly. It is this one. Oh, where's the note? Yellowed, all good. SID okay. Keyboard okay. It's all good. I could run it through more diagnostic things. I could. At this moment, though, as we're running out of battery and running out of time, I do have one bad thing to report. There we go. It's on there. I squeeze another 64 onto the table. Maybe I can. Alright, we have one here. It's always a sad thing when something gets broken in transit. That's why I pack things very carefully. Somehow or another, and I don't know how or why this happened, but I did notice. Oh, well now I can't find it. Did I put it in my pocket? Huh. There's a key that has been broken off. Huh. I thought I threw it in a bag. Oh well, it doesn't matter really, because it is Commodore 64, dirty, filthy, torque, SID okay. Very strange screen display. Anyway, the 5 key has got smashed off. And it didn't just pop off. The stem is broken. Now, it may be that it was already glued. I don't know. I don't remember it sustaining any horrible, crashes or anything in transit, but things happen. And I just had the key. I just picked it up. I saw it and I said, oh no, not that. Alright. So there. These are the 364s I got not long before the show that I tested and tinkered on while at the show. I'll stick that under the table. I thought I brought more stuff up here, but I guess I didn't. I guess what I really need to do is get going on getting a disk drive up here so I can go through some things and test some more things, and but still, like, I've got all these boxes here that are now, getting sorted, but I've got oh god, there's another box over there. Commodore cables, joysticks, discs. There's no end to this. Alright. I'll leave the tape here. I shall. Alright. Maybe we'll try the other dead test on here. And check. Power supply feels pretty good. It's kind of into a funny angle on this. I wonder, maybe it's just the way it is because there's cords underneath of it. I don't know. Anyway, this is the Retro Rewind C64 Diagnostic 4-in-1 Diagnostics. Indeed, it has 2 dead tests, 1 other test, like as if it's not dead, and something to torment a 1541 with. It's beautiful, very beautiful. RetroRewind.ca. They were the main sponsor for the show. They always bring lots of stuff. They always do well. And, yeah, they got lots of things on the go. So we'll just let this run through. And then we'll see what's what. We shall see. This is the dead test. And as always, the screen is blanks. But there's more stuff in the car. I've been getting a lot of little stuff out. Not the big stuff so much. Where did that key go? Plastic bag. Not that it matters, because the stem is broken off inside, and that's pretty much the end of the line. Yep. Now, I'll turn this off one more time. We'll run this. I think that's what we want. No, I think that's not what we want to do. I think that's what we want to do. Yes. So this is C64 Diagnostic 586220 plus plus. RetroRewind.ca. As it runs through. It does. It runs through. I am still mysteriously mysterious about that monitor up there. About how it didn't come on. Anyway, I will have to see. That's going to be another adventure. Because the power switch is screwed. And I've got it jammed in, as we did in the day, and we still do, to make sure that it works. Oh yeah, it's the chip. But I thought I had it where I could plug it in and it would come on, but not so far. Anyway, more 64s, more things. I will, this one was 5.23 and it still feels good. So maybe, possibly, this looks like another one that I just tested. Oh, maybe I'll turn this off. I will pull this out. I will pull this power thing out. And then plug this in. Give this a little bit of a torture test. And yes, I should find a box to put power supplies in. I should find a box. I should. Anyway, I am, it may not look like it, but I'm slowly, very slowly, getting somewhat, but not very, organized in here. Oh. I think. All right, David Bradley signing off. The phone is dying. I'm going to copy things. And then, there we are. Keep on keeping on. Still, I've got big things to move out of the car, but I've still got stuff in the chair that would keep me from putting anything there. So, there's 2 monitors, 2 pets, other stuff for recycling, I'm sure. Anyway, all right, I'm going to leave this to be tormented. Have a lovely, lovely day. We'll see you again back here in the TV room. Bye for now. Oops, didn't work.